Alright. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okie dokie then. Let me check the stream real quick. Just to make sure that everything's going okay. Well, it says that I'm connected. Maybe I need to, Let me see. I'll just edit all this out when I actually make this go live. Oh, it's such a huge pain in the ass. Let me see. Okay, cool. So, we do be streaming. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll just edit this part out. Okay. So, welcome back to Castlevania Ball Z. In the last episode, your old buddy Briss pulled a boner that was even bigger than the Joker's. And he pulled a gigantic boner and completely screwed up the first part of his Let's Play. I'm gonna do a little bit of practicing here. So, a couple of things. I know my friend Brian, he used to play the first part of this game pretty much exclusively. He was the one who usually insisted on trying to grind as many levels at the beginning portion of the game before you get to death. Grinding as much as possible then, because basically what it is it's an early window, it's an early opportunity in the game to be able to easily grind out your stats, because after you get to death, you're basically helpless unless you know your spells. And I almost completely forgot about the spells. And they're pretty much necessary in order to be able to play the game properly. Especially the early bosses. So, here's what the game plan is. I'm gonna fight the goblin and the pterodactyl. I've practiced this boss a few times. Shit. Sorry if I don't talk enough. Yeah. So, one of the key things about playing this game is that you have to learn how to do the spell combinations, and I've been trying to memorize some of them. I don't know which ones you start off with. Am I actually going to beat this guy this time? I've beaten him the last couple of times I tried to fight him. Beat him just fine. Oh, wow. With 1 health. That's what you call fucking clutch, my dude. Fucking clutch cargo right there. Oh, man, I love clutch cargo. Yeah, right before watching this, I was actually watching a James and Mike Monday episode of them doing a Castlevania. They were doing a Castlevania challenge. It was something they did several years ago. Here's another one. I don't really need to use it right now, but might as well show it off. But yeah, they were basically doing a Castlevania challenge where they weren't using the whip. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Yes, I would like to overwrite my data. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding before we get to the second boss, which is the doppelganger of Alucard. Not a very hard boss. If you get the stopwatch, and if you can pull off the stopwatch and do Dracula's signature move, the signature fireball move, I think if you do that like 2 or 3 times, basically you're good. Here, I'm going to try to do it right now. Ah, shit. Do I need to be... Yeah, maybe I need to be turned in the direction... There we go. Yeah, if you do that, you should be golden. But yeah, we're gonna do just a wee bit of grinding there, laddie. Actually, let me see what... So I'm level 8. I thought I was level 10, but I was probably thinking about one of my practice playthroughs that I did. Let me see. I don't need any health right now. I need to figure out where the store is. I know Maria is up here. And I think in order to get to the secret area that opens up after the dialogue between you and her happens, in order to get there, you have to be a bat. It's the only, like, sucky thing. That's the one thing about this game that I just kind of don't like. Like, I don't really like the backtracking. I'm really just more of a fan of the linear styles of, I'm more of a fan of the linear Castlevania games. What is that? No, I don't want that. I think those are laurels. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, see, this is something... I would like to remind everyone that I am playing with a 6-button Sega Genesis controller. Is my NP low? No, I don't think so. I'm still also figuring out the graphics issue. I tried different drivers for the video. What? There. I had no idea why I was having so much trouble with that. Why am I having so much trouble with this? Okay, why am I having so much trouble with this? Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, I just fucking used it on the boss. I was using it just fine earlier. Like, what's the fucking deal? What is the deal? Why is it not working? I literally don't know what I'm doing wrong here, folks. Okay, how many levels do I need to grind? Okay, not levels. What do I need to do? Okay, let's come back into this room. I'm gonna try to see if I can do the Soul Steal move. Actually, no, I got a better idea. Let me recover some health. Okay, cool. I hope that it's picking up the music. I don't want to get that. That's a really shitty item. What I need to get is the stopwatch. See, like, I'm not having any trouble with the spells now. Like, I don't... Like, I don't understand what I was doing wrong down there. Like, what the fuck was I doing wrong? No, yeah. I completely forgot. No, I don't want those. I tell you what, just for the sake of expediency, let's go ahead and, go to the boss. I'll, yeah, I want that. Yep. I definitely want that. There we go. Yeah, holy water and the stopwatch. They were the best weapons in the original game. And they're the best weapons in this game. See, for some reason, I like it won't cast the spell if you stay in the same room for a little while. I think it has something to do with your NP status. I think that you have to like stand still for a while. Like I really don't know. There's so much that I don't really remember about this game, which is why I'm struggling with it so much. I just don't remember like so many little things about it that that you kind of need to know in order to be able to get through it with with due diligence. The flea man. There we go. See, like I wasn't doing anything different that time. Like I was hitting the buttons to start. Here comes Marie, I believe.
Wait a moment.
Yep.
You seem human, and yet
Maria.
What do you here?
Excuse me.
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
I've never really cared too much about the story in this game, so I need to be a bat to get up there, I'm pretty sure. I also think there's something you can do with this clock. Or maybe I'm thinking about a different room. I don't know. I might be thinking about the library. But we're not there yet, so... after I beat the second boss, I'm gonna explore the East Wing a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of grinding. Let's see, what else? I've been hardcore binging, like, Saxcat Game Corner, stuff. I watched a couple of his, Final Fantasy videos, Final Fantasy Tactics. he did a Let's Play of a couple years ago. I watched through all of that last night. And right now I'm in the middle of his Final Fantasy 1 Let's Play. And I'm having a gay old time. Saxcat is like one of the main reasons why I even want to do Let's Plays, other than like Endless Jess and Mike Matei. PB and Jeff, I kind of liked back in the day. Well, I don't know if I would call that back in the day. It was like 2018 or something like that. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I need. There we go. Yeah, see, it's really weird because like it's really weird because sometimes like I'll just put in the combo like it's nothing and just put it in really fast and it works, and then most other times it just for some reason it doesn't. Yeah, like see then like I don't know. I think I don't want to blame it on the controller. You know, I don't want to be like that guy who blames shit on his fucking controller. Oh yeah, that's magically sealed. Alright. Oh shit. Okay, I got a night shield. Let me equip that. I don't even really use the shields that much. I mean, why would you? Yep, I still need more practice doing the spells. Okay, so we're nearing the second boss here. This is going to be a wee bit of a slog. It's alright, though. Alright, we got our health back. Those are the main two spells that I like to use. I'm gonna try using, just for shits and giggles. Sometimes it's more efficient to eschew the spells and just fucking go for it, man. Just be a warrior. But I like the role-playing aspect of this game, like you know, pretending that you're Alucard and like you know, you got all these spells just like your father Dracula does. Like you're basically Dracula, but like you're basically Dracula, but you're a good guy, you know? Like, you can do all the things that Dracula can do, but, like, you know, you're on the up and up. Like, you're on the side of the humans. So, I don't know, it's just kind of fun to roleplay. Use spells and... You know, like, if I was Simon Belmont right now, like, you know, of course I would be just, like, whipping the shit out of everything. Using my sword, you know, whatever it is I got. How close am I to... Okay, I'm pretty close to leveling up. Cool. Sweet. Alright, that's gonna come in handy for when I fight the boss. Alright. This should do it. There we go. Okay, something that I need to make sure that I do before I get to the boss. One of the biggest mistakes that I made was making sure that I have enough hearts. And I do. I have plenty. Don't need the zircon. Zircon and crusted tweezers in my hand. Everybody would say I was mighty grand. By myself, I wouldn't need no boss, 'cause I'd be raising my lonely dental floss. Raising my lonely dental floss. Raising my lonely dental floss. Well, I might ride along the border with my tweezers gleaming in the moon nighty night. Help me out, Ruth. Little bit of tweezer gleam. Then I would get a cup of coffee and give my foot a push. Just me and the pygmy pony over by the dental floss bush. Okay. I am not prepared for this fight now. I forgot how tough those guys were. Is there... Yeah, there is a save spot here. Let me go ahead and save. Oh, it heals you when you save. I forgot about that. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay. You can do this, Briss. Come on. Did it a million times before. Did it a million times yesterday. You can do it today. You can do it on camera. You can make sure that you take care of that business. Got it. Easy as pie. Damn, that was even easier than it was before. Alright, let me see. What is over here? Should I go save first? Oh, hey! Got a new weapon. Sword of Ancient Rome, eh? Only brings my attack up by 1. Yeah, why not? Oh, it's a little bit longer. Cool. Alright. Alright, well, let's do a little bit of exploring. I think I might grind a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go back and fight those knights. And grind up to the next level and save. And then we'll call it quits for today. I'm definitely gonna play something different for my next one. I forgot like how confused I get by this game. Like, I mean, it's not really a confusing game. It's just like, it's one of those games that, like, have you ever fired up a game that you know you've played before, and, like, you're just like, wait a minute, I thought that I knew this game more than I know it now. And you're just so completely perplexed as to, like, why. as to why it's such a huge mystery to you, because like you played it with your friends when you were a kid, you replayed it a little bit later on. You know, it might have been like 20 years ago when you did it, but you did replay it later on. And then, like, you boot it back up after so long, it's like, oh yeah, I love this game. And then you just don't remember how to play it. Like, that's pretty much the experience that I'm having right now with this game. Like, I know Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation like the back of my hand. I know Tomb Raider 3 like the back of my hand. What other PlayStation games? I kind of know Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, pretty well. Although I think that's another game that, like, I played so much, and I would probably boot it back up again and just be, like, completely confused. Although that game's pretty linear, so it... Yeah, I mean, that game is pretty linear, so, I mean, it probably wouldn't be that confusing. Whereas, like, with this game, it's just, like, it's one of those, like, where the fuck do you go kind of games that, you know, like James Rolfe likes to say. Okay, I'm at level 11. I'm pretty close to where I wanted to be. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save, and... might record another one of these later today. Who knows? But until then, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. And catch you in the next one.